Hey guys, today I'm going to show you some tips on how to speed up your Windows system. There are a few tips out there and I will have them located on my channel. I will do them in separate parts, obviously. So we're going to start with a little simple one real quick this morning, and that is your MSCONFIG command. That command is a real easy, simple command that you can do in Windows 10. If you don't have Windows 10, you can run it on the other versions under the bars. So what you do is you'll go down to your Windows search bar right here and type MSCONFIG, MSCONFIG, and you'll see on the screen system configuration. Now what this does here is bring up where you can do a general normal startup where it loads everything, a diagnostic startup, and a selective startup. You can also go to boot and have it safe boot. These are more advanced right here, so I would not recommend that unless you know what you're doing. Services, this shows everything that's running, everything that's stopped. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff running and stopped in my background. What this will do is speed up the startup process. You can select what apps you want to start and what apps you don't want to start when your computer starts up, hence making your startup and your computer run faster. And then you have tools right here, which is self-explanatory. So what we're going to do here is do a selective startup, and then we go over to startup and open a task manager. If you're using another version of Windows, right here it will show what's starting up and you can disable it there. But in Windows 10 it pops up this window. As you can see, Wondershare Studio stops. I don't want that to start up when I just make sure whatever you disabled that you know what it is. OneDrive, I keep that because that backs up everything onto your OneDrive. But if you don't use OneDrive, disable it. The Control Center, Adobe Updater, I can run in the background. I disable it because if I want to check for an update, I can do it manually. And the Creative Cloud I don't use, so I disable it. So as you can see, all these are disabled. You can change the status. And enabled are two things right here: app history, your performance, processes, and you have all these tabs, which I will get into later on other videos. So then we're gonna go ahead and exit out of that, and we have a selective startup, and you want to load startup items, load system services. And if you do the diagnostic startup, it will only load the bare necessities. So you might have some issues with that, but it will still load up. And then you're going to click OK. And as you can see down here, I will go and restart. You can restart your computer. Obviously with this recording, I can't restart it. So when you restart your computer, it should pop up with less. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this right now and restart it, and we should see less things in here.